Is this the beginning of the end of Erik Ten Hag? I'm going to talk about this. Erik Ten Hag out, question mark. And the reason I raise this question is because I'm seeing things on Twitter now of people calling him a bald Ollie, saying he's stubborn, he doesn't want to change his tactics at all. We all heard these before. I've heard this under Mourinho. I've heard this under Ollie. I've heard this under every manager we've had, and it all goes down that same path. They're stubborn with their tactics. They don't want to make substitutions. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. They don't want to take Bruno off. They don't want to take Rashford off. Whatever. And we see what happens. This is why I'm saying Erik Ten Hag out, question mark, because this could be the beginning of the end of Erik Ten Hag. If we keep losing games, right? This is one result, right? If we lose the Forest and Arsenal, his head's on the chopping block already, because I've seen it on Twitter. I'm gonna show you guys some of the tweets. If he does not pick up some results, which I know he probably will, but I'm just saying, if he continues to lose in that manner that we played against Spurs, and then barely beating Wolves, and we keep playing like that for the next 5-6 games, heads are gonna end up rolling, because the Glazers are gonna get rid of Erik Ten Hag first before they get rid of themselves. They're not going nowhere. They will get rid of him first, and they'll get somebody else. So it's not going to make a difference whatsoever. Erik Ten Hag won't end up going before the Glazers, in my opinion. I don't think the Glazers will go before he does, and it'll be another guy in, another manager. And then what if it's the same thing with that manager? Then it's another manager. It's just the same thing over and over and over again. But I'm going to show you guys this, right? I mean, you got fans passing out in the stadium. Erik Ten Hag should give 10 hugs to every Man United fan. You go here. I mean, look at this, man. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chiclets of people, and then this guy up here, obviously a Liverpool fan. I see Mo Salad, of course. Erik Ten Hag effect, part 3. Mount better than Schlabberschlei. All eras come to an end. I'm telling you, man. This tweet right here. Erik Ten Hag is a bald Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. If he doesn't pull some results together, it's going to be on the chopping block. What is that? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer played better counterattacking football than Erik Ten Hag. Harsh truths. Oh my God. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Win, lose, or draw, always back and support Erik Ten Hag. Trust the process. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had 74 points in his best season as Manchester United manager, and also bought it in Europa League. Erik Ten Hag got 75 points, 2 domestic cups in his first season with the injury-prone Martial and Weghorst, but United prefers Ole. It is what it is, man. Like I said, it's gonna be, if he doesn't start getting results in the next games, people are gonna come for his head. I mean, you got people with the chiclets. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. And then you obviously got people who are going to defend them. This guy says Erik Ten Hag will either go down as a genius or get sacked, all due to his stubbornness. You know, so it's gonna be very, very interesting. Erik Ten Hag does have some questions to answer over how this season has started, but some of the talk about replacing him is pure idiocy. So I mean, yeah. Erik Ten Hag needs to be sacked. This Man United fan rants on the state of the team. This is on Talk Sport. Erik Ten Hag out already. This is crazy. One game. We lost one game. If we lose 3 or 4 in a row, I'm telling you, they're gonna be on his neck. Erik Ten Hag got transfers worth almost $450 million in 2 big windows and still couldn't implement the way he wants. Keeps playing players that are completely opposite from the football he apparently wants to play. Another Chelsea fan. United fans are already calling for Ten Hag out. This is too early, guys. Allow us to cook you this season. Chelsea fans are supporting Erik Ten Hag in this difficult period. We know he will bring the best out of 007 Mount. Now, obviously, Mason Mount came to Manchester United from Chelsea, so Chelsea fans are sitting there praying that he fails. They're praying. And then with the Mason Greenwood thing, if he doesn't end up coming back, because I'm seeing a U-turn on that. If he doesn't come back, right, Erik Ten Hag ends up getting sacked. All this, I mean, it's just all backwards for me. But that's how it is. That's how it is, man. That'll be how it is. Nothing new. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer plays attacking football, to be honest. All eyes on the judiciary. Sorry, all eyes on Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag has to overcome his stubbornness. Play Pelestri over Anthony. Don't shift Bruno. Stop playing Rashford at striker. And get a better midfield balance in Casemiro and Mount. The problem with Erik Ten Hag is that he always plays politics, turning bad things into good things. If it's worse, he has to be straight about performances. Maguire, Saga, and midfield he always covered. Erik Ten Hag is overwhelmingly overrated. I mean, this is today and yesterday. Erik Ten Hag made his way into my fraud watch when he handed this guy a new contract at United. That's Diogo Dalot. My question still remains, what is he good at? People say he's good going forward. He's never made 5 assists a season. Piers Morgan, on his Twitter handle, stated that the last time Tottenham scored twice against Manchester United, a United player scored a brilliant hat trick. He's obviously talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, it's going to go back to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's obvious with that Piers Morgan interview. All that stuff is going to go back to him and Ali. Leading them to victory, however, that player was considered a problem and left, leaving Erik Ten Hag with nobody else to blame. Man. Oh, they already made breaking news. Erik Ten Hag sacked as the head coach of Manchester United. He leaves a stunning legacy behind. 4-0 to Brentford, 7-0 to whatever, 38 aggregate. Signed Anthony, Mason Mount, Johnny Evans, Wegwards. Erik Ten Hag has been sacked. So people are already making like the little gifs, the memes of him being sacked. Just see the game of regret coming to Man United. Erik Ten Hag is not building anything here. Erik Ten Hag ideas building is brilliant. Anthony's best position is on the bench. Now people are coming for Anthony now as well, because he did the fidget spinner spin, and he's not been playing well. He did that skill one time. I wish he would have kept doing it. I hate that. I hate when they take away skillers. I like seeing cool stuff. And he did that one time. The media got on it. Yeah, they were like, no more. No more. Now they're making these little cartoons and stuff. Erik Ten Hag hasn't managed to solve it. Yeah, whatever, man. They're making chiclets. They're making cartoons. I hate when people post some of these videos, man. I hate them. I hate it. Erik Ten Hag is cooking. Anthony Martial is the latest star to be targeted. Obviously, Martial could be going to the Saudi Pro League. But when it comes to Erik Ten Hag, that's just some of the tweets. There's more. I saw Liam, official Visa. I know some of you guys watch Visa that watch my channel. Visa was talking about when a question is going to be asked, raising eyebrows about Ten Hag. I mean, if he doesn't get some results, it's only borrowed time. If he goes on the right, if he loses 6-7 games in a row, heads are going to end up rolling. It's going to be, that question is going to be asked. They said it's going to be on the chopping block. So we'll see. Forest next week. Arsenal coming up. It's going to be very, very interesting. Let me know down below what you guys think of this, man. This is wild to me. One result, and all of a sudden it's murmurs of Ten Hag out, comparing him to Oli. I think it's a bit ridiculous, but this is the fan base, man. This is how it goes. So click on my content up here, guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. It's been with you guys, and I'm out. Peace.